Hello, I'm your host Alex Beck, and this is Jeopardy! Before the commercial break, our two contestants solved the complex rational expression. For a reminder of what a rational expression is, a rational expression is the quotient of two polynomials. For example, x minus 3 over 6, 2 over x plus 1, or x over x squared minus 1. Complex rational expression, also known as complex fractions, are numerators or denominators containing one or more rational expressions. For example, 1 plus 1 over x all over 1 minus 1 over x, or 1 over x minus 3 over 2 all over 1 over x plus 3 over 4. Now, Abby, care to explain how you got your answer?
Absolutely. So the problem we were given is 6 over x squared minus 2x minus 15 minus 1 over x minus 3 all over 1 over x plus 5 plus 1. The first thing I did was factor. So I factored the x squared minus 2x minus 15, and I got x plus 5, x minus 3. The other terms did not have to be factored. The next thing I did was find the least common denominator. Because there was already an x minus 3 and an x plus 5 and an x minus 3, I knew that the least common denominator on the top would be x minus 3, x plus 5. So I multiplied the second rational expression by x plus 5 over x plus 5. The bottom had just x plus 5 as a denominator and 1. X plus 5 over x plus 5 is equivalent to 1, so my LCD on the bottom is x plus 5. The next thing I did was get my denominators together and get my numerators together. So the common denominator on the bottom is x plus 5, x minus 3, and my numerator is 6 minus x minus 5. On the bottom, the top is 1 plus x plus 5, and the bottom is x plus 5. The next thing I did was combine my like terms. So 6 minus x doesn't work, but 6 minus 5 does. So my numerator is negative x plus 1 over x plus 5 times x minus 3. And my bottom is x plus 6 over x plus 5. The next thing I did was keep my numerator the same, change my division sign to multiplication, and flip my bottom fraction. So I'm multiplying by the reciprocal. I noticed that the x plus 5 on the top here canceled out with the x plus 5 on the bottom there. So after I multiplied it out, I was left with negative x plus 1 over x minus 3 times x plus 6.
That is correct. Now, Tian, care to show how you did it?
Sure. Well, although we did get the same answers, my way is totally better because it's so much more efficient and it's more advanced. So it's more efficient because instead of multiplying and dividing and factoring all the crazy stuff, I can just find the lowest common denominator and just simplify everything in one single step. So when solving these problems, of course, you have to factor out the very first thing. So x squared minus 2x minus 15 can be factored out to x plus 5 times x minus 3. So looking at this complex fraction right here, you can tell that the top has x plus 5 and x minus 3. And the bottom only has x plus 5 and is missing an x minus 3. So the lowest common denominator is x plus 5 times x minus 3. So knowing the LCD, I just have to multiply it by the top and the bottom of this complex rational expression. And when you multiply it out, you can notice that these actually cancel out since they're like terms. And also this can cancel out with this x minus 3. And on the bottom too, the x plus 5 can cancel out with this x plus 5. So you can see everything got simplified in one single step, which is really, really easy. And so after that, you just have to multiply everything out. So I am left with x minus the quantity x plus 5 all over x minus 3 plus x plus 5 times x minus 3. So in step 4, all I'm doing is distributing the negative over and then combining like terms in one single step, which leaves me with negative x plus 1. On the bottom, however, you cannot combine like terms yet, but you can multiply these two quantities by each other, which comes out as x minus 3 plus x squared plus 2x minus 15. And of course you keep the numerator the same because you can't simplify that any further. But this polynomial right here, if you notice, it can be simplified and factored out. And once you factor it out, you get x minus 3 times x plus 5. So my final answer is negative x plus 1 all over x minus 3 times x plus 5.
That is correct as well. Congratulations.
Yay.
You have both won $1 billion.
Woohoo!
Congratulations.